2014 statistics study showed that over 3 million students drop out of high school a year. That's over 8,000 a day. A high school dropout is now eligible for 90% of U.S. jobs. The sad part is, 75% of U.S. crimes are committed by high school dropouts. Families, mentors, and friends can't afford this. These are the next generation of young adults that you'll be depending on in the near future. You might not all like to admit it, but the fact of the matter is, this is what's happening to America. We live in a world where it tells us things to do what we feel like and don't think about the consequences. It tells us that doing the wrong thing is okay and that you have to do those things in order to fit in, have friends, or be somebody. Some of our parents raised us up with the relationship of being our friend. They let us do what we want and gave us what we want so that they wouldn't have to put up with their retaliation. We grew up in that comfortable environment of being undisciplined, defiant, and just not caring. Some of us, the idea of listening and respecting authority is a joke because of the way we've been raised. That is, of course, before coming to IDYCA. On day one of acclimation, I had a mixed feeling of excitement and fear. As I stood in the hallway waiting for our new year, I thought back to smile of excitement for starting the new adventure that I've been thinking about for over a month. Little did I know that I'll be making a memory that will last forever with a group of strangers standing by me. A week into the program, though, my smile slowly faded away. The fact that I had 5 more months of the academy started to sink in. Little by little, the days kept going. There would be days where I felt like I was on top of the world, where I believed my dreams and goals would come true and was motivated and dedicated to keep going hard. Then, there were the bad days, where the pain was too much to bear. I just wanted to quit the program and go home. There were a lot of us that felt that pain. We missed our homes and families, but we got through it. As the cadre applied more pressure, we created a bond and friendship that got us through the hard part. We all thought the first 2 weeks were the hardest, even though all we had to do was listen to the cadre and not talk. After acclimation, we learned a lot about teamwork and respecting others. One time, the cadre had us filed into the gym where they set up chairs, cones, and boxes for an obstacle course. We partnered up and stood on the opposite ends with one of us blindfolded. The goal was for the blindfolded cadet to make it to the other side without hitting or falling. His partner would guide him by yelling the directions. Well, I'm sure you figured out that 20 cadets yelling at once, you can't hear where to go. They told us in life it was also like this. There will always be many decisions and different directions to choose. But for every action we choose, there will always be consequences. To us, this part was tougher than acclimation because we had a lot of group punishments and fellow cadets started to get annoying. I remember one day, after final formation, we marched back to our bay. On our way there, a fight broke out with 2 cadets, and all of a sudden 10 cadets wanted to go home. I asked Tech Sergeant Phillips if they were serious. He looked at me and said, "Mr. Fisher, this is just one part of developing a good team. You guys need to work it out and come together as one. One team, one fight, hard right over easy wrong." Any cadet here will tell you that it's a lot easier said than done. But those words are what brought us together and kept us in line. At the beginning, we only had ourselves. Being thrown into a fight and told that we were family for the next 5.5 months is challenging. But through tear and sweat, we came together, forming what we would call a band of brothers. We took the challenges head on and went beyond our fear to get to the point where we are today. Each of us came to IDYCA with different intentions and backgrounds. From Hawaii, Portland, and Sandpoint, we all came together to a little town called Pierce, not knowing what to expect. Just like an artist puts hours upon hours of effort into an art piece, so did the cadre. They worked with us 24/7, day in and day out, so that we would become the shining star we are today. Working together as a team for 5.5 months, we are the ultimate result of dedicated work. It was hard not being able to hug our moms or talk with our dads. Every day we missed our family and hoped for another letter to help us stick it out. But each and every day we worked toward that goal. So I say this to you, cadets. Go out into the world to live your life to the best. Don't let fear, obstacle, or people pull you down. In 5.5 months, you have accomplished this much. In less than 1 year, you have made tremendous changes in your life and also in other cadets. So go out into the world and make a difference. Just like an archer drawing back his bowstring, is a time to let go, and that time is now. Let the string be released, and we will also. You are the awesome graduates of 2014.